proof airplanes fly over level plane. So this is Norwegian Airlines flight, average cruising speed of 550 miles an hour and an altitude of 36,000 feet. So first thing I wanted to do is calculate how many miles per minute. So what I want you to understand is that this chart is not just something that we just made up, but this chart is based on the just under 25,000 miles circumference. So this is the actual chart if the Earth is the size as they say it is. So to get the horizon distance, we use the eye height of the plane, which is 36,000 feet. Target distance 0, which gives us the distance to the horizon of 232 miles. Step 2 is basically just to show that by inputting a 0 eye height with the target distance of 233.44 miles, we go from step 1. We are left with the height of the plane. So it's basically how high do we need to be to see the horizon at 232.44 miles. Horizon distance 232.44 plus 275 miles in 30 minutes equals 507.44 miles. Height of the plane after 30 minutes, 171,000 feet. So now 232.44 miles plus 91.6 miles in 10 minutes of flight equals 324 miles. Height of the plane after 10 minutes, 69,888 feet. And our test over 4 minutes, 232.44 miles plus 36.6 miles in 4 minutes of flight equals 269. Height of the plane after 4 minutes, 48,199 feet.
If we're living on a spinning ball or a globe that's 25,000 miles in circumference around the equator, according to curvature math, then the plane should be constantly dipping its nose forward in order to compensate for the curvature. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my spirit level onto the plane and prop it to a point to where it's level, and I'm going to record the fact that the bubble stays perfectly centered. And while that bubble is staying perfectly centered, it's going to be rather anticlimactic, but that's proof that the Earth is flat. We're going to be on a A321 airplane. Max speed for that is 541 miles per hour. I'm going to do a 20-minute time lapse. That should cover about, let's say around 180 miles. If we're going 180 miles over a curved surface or over the curved Earth, as curvature math suggests, then that means there should be compensation for over 4 miles of curvature.